Hey man, so here's another friendly reminder. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but if you clicked on this video today, then essentially I guess this message is for you. And it's this, right? What's for you is always gonna be for you, right? What's yours is already yours. So what are you racking your brain about? Relax. It's episode 17. Let's dive in. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Don Thomas back again with another episode of Downtime. And here you have it, folks. It's episode 17. Another episode, man. And today I bring forth the word. I remember last week was what? It was light, right? It was reflect, relax, review. We were cooling last week. So here's to another week, man. Another episode. And today, as you seen in the intro, man, I was speaking on and more so reminding us that, of course, what's for you is already going to be for you. We hear that saying all the time, right? This is not me saying something you never heard before. What's yours is already yours. You already got it. It's already in your hands. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as cliche as it might sound, but the thought behind that is this, right? Sometimes we, you know what I'm saying, we're at the drawing boards, as I always mention. For most of us, we have a goal. We have some type of endeavor that we're trying to see come to fruition, right? And for those of us that are confident in those endeavors, man, it's like, all right, cool. Well, this is the steps A through Z, or 1, 2, 3, you know what I'm saying, that I need to take in order for me to accomplish these goals. But then sometimes within the midst of that, you know, the starting steps, whether, you know, when we first embark on that journey, in comes doubt. In comes, you know what I'm saying, anxiety, fear, confusion. Maybe like, well, am I doing this? Am I doing that the right way? Or is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? And I'm telling you this, right? Walk with confidence on your endeavors, man. What are you racking your brain about on the things that you know good well in your heart that you can accomplish? Right? Are you not confident? Yea, of little faith, right? Yea, who of little faith? Like, come on, right? You know what you're capable of. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, right? And these are things that we're learning every day. These are things that we're enhancing every day. So what are you racking your brain about, man? You know the victory is already yours. You won this battle already. Right now, it's just the steps. I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong, on the uphill climb, the journey ahead of us, sometimes we fear the unknown. We don't know the obstacles and, you know, the things that can come on that path of what we're trying to accomplish. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it is a little bit like, man, I don't know what to expect. But when you are confident in the foundation that you're building, the training, the mindset, the discipline, the divine direction. And that's another thing I even wanted to speak on as well, too. Divine direction. That's, of course, assuming that you've locked in, or if you started building that relationship with a higher power. Again, that higher power I like to call God. You've been praying for that divine direction. You've been asking in your prayers and in your thoughts that, hey, man, guide my steps. Align my path with your will. You know, these are some of the things personally that I actually speak on, man. So that's another thing that should strengthen your armor on your journey of, hey, man, all will be well. What am I racking my brain for? You're stressing yourself out unnecessarily, man. Especially if you, like I said, if this is divine direction, there's something that, you know, whatever you're trying to accomplish, again, whether that be career goals, relationship goals, financial goals, whatever the case is, man. And you set out when from day one, you knew this was something that you can accomplish. So what are you backpedaling for? What is for you is always going to be for you. And I always say this all the time. Don't worry about what the next man got going on. Maybe you probably see somebody who got some of the same goals that you got, and maybe theirs is coming to fruition, but you don't know their back steps. You don't know what they were cooking up. You don't know how long they've been cooking up. You don't know the obstacles that they've been going through to cook up. So what are you getting discouraged for? Because you see people in your lane and in your realm accomplishing the things you got going on as well, too. What's for you is already for you. You should be able to be on the cut and see your man's on the side, or see shorty on the side like, all right, cool. Oh, she doing that? Cool. I want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? And mine is going to come. You know, there's obstacles. It's different for everybody. The road to success, the road to, you know, our endeavors is different for everybody. Be confident in your moves. Be confident in your plays. Know that what's for you is always going to be for you, bruh. And that's how I be thinking as well, too. Like, sometimes I do catch myself, again, speaking personally, like, man, like, why isn't this or why isn't that, or, what's taking so long, or whatever the situation is. And then I catch myself like, wait a minute, it's just time. It's not even a matter of if. Is this gonna happen? I'm not asking that. I passed that stage already, and you should as well too. You passed that stage. Don't even let a second of negativity or doubt come into your mind, because that's your biggest enemy will always be yourself. That's why I always tell myself, man, like, of all the opposition that may come to you, man, the one thing you do not want to do is set traps against yourself. Start telling yourself things and you start implementing doubt now. Now you questioning yourself. You second guessing, well, can I do this? Is it for me to do this? Am I doing the right thing? Nah, bruh. Sis, yeah. This is for you. This is what you're supposed to be doing. What's for you will always be for you. So just do the work to make it happen. That's the mission, man. Like, that's what we on. And that's what I'm trying to focus on as well, too, man. As I said, we wrapping around, first quarter's coming to an end. It's March 1st. I feel like January was a year in itself. February flew by, so I'm curious to see what March is going to do. But it's March 1st, and me, I'm a big fan of, like, chronological order, so I'm loving how it's Sunday, and it's the 1st of March. So it's like, I don't know, I like my numbers even and rounded off like that. So it means a lot. I start my weeks off Sunday through Saturday, right? And it's the 1st. So the first day of the month landed on a Sunday. Sundays, for me, like I said, are reflective. They give you a little bit of insight or direction of what the week should be and the situation the month should be. So these are all some things I want all of us to take into consideration, man. March 1st, wrapping up the first quarter of 2020. What's for you is always going to be for you. Go at your own pace, move at your own timing. What's for you is always going to be for you. So it doesn't matter what else has got going on. It doesn't matter the things that you see, on the outside looking in. Focus on what you got going on. What's for you is going to come in your timing. And that timing, like, period. But yeah, man, that's what I'm on right now, man. That's what I'm on. These are, just some again, a mindset, some energy that I'm on right now that I want to be contagious. I want to spread that to y'all, man, and pass that on to the next man. But that's the word for today, man. Again, it's always a pleasure. Like if you want to like, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Tell a friend if you want to tell a friend. Tune in. This is episode 17 of Downtime. As always, wishing you peace, love, and blessings throughout your week, the month, the year. Peace.